Good day, folks. This is Omar Hosea Servantson. How y'all doing today? Wipe this off. See what's going on. See a little clear here. Yeah, I just want to share with you. I was watching Donald Trump's interview, the rally for CNN. They had the nerve to have Don King rally the so-called black folks. And you know how patriotic and American Don King is. He loves the American way of life. He'll sell you out. You see what he did to Mike Tyson and countless other boxers, and then get on TV and act like it was okay. Now remember, Don King and Donald Trump was like this. Why? Because in order for Trump to make that money, Don King had to book those fights in the Trump Towers. So it's only natural that Don King and Donald Trump get together, called the King Trump Plaza. You know what I mean? And so now I'm watching this video, right? I'm watching this news take, and he's saying how it's okay to be a nigga, whether you're rich, poor, educated or not. It's okay to be classified as a Negro in America, and that Donald Trump is going to make Negroes as well as white women equal. Think about that for a minute. This is Donald Trump's thing, and this is Don King talking. Now, as he's saying these things, I'm looking at the Star of Molech, which is, they said, is called the Star of David, which some so-called black Hebrew Israelites, they use that dumbass star, and I don't understand that, but you know. But Don King is using this flag. Now, is it not treason on Don King's part and Trump's part, and anybody that's at that rally, that if this is supposed to be American politics, if this is supposed to be about America's domestic relationship, if this is supposed to be about America being great again, why is Don King and Trump and all their supporters letting a outsider's country flag cover, one, the American flag, two, be even involved in our own personal issues? Because when those Israelis are voting, they don't have an American flag, and they don't have an American so-called nigger over there speaking for them. And in fact, you Americans can't even say nothing about Israeli politics, these fake Jew politics. But isn't it ironic that they can come here, influence our people, have their flag waved, while we're trying to better ourselves? Meanwhile, they're injecting that poison in their flag and that Molech and that demon worship. Am I the only one seeing this? Now we got Hillary, and we found out some information that her and Putin and them is about to sell off Utah and Arizona for the uranium, because Russia has consumer uranium and I think output uranium, whatever it is. Their hustle is uranium, and maybe titanium and platinum. So every country has a hustle, and so they trade these things. So Utah has a high deposit of uranium, so do Arizona, and so do other parts here in the United States. So Hillary wants to sell some parts of the United States to Russia. So that means this country is being broken up on the Israeli side and the Russian side, but both of these politicians, Hillary and Donald, work together, because they both sitting around with that Molech star. Now, my question to you American people, my question is to all of you who are educated American people. I'm not going to say color of skin, I'm not going to say religion, none of that. Now, have you considered that who picked Hillary and Trump for you, out of a bunch of people to pick out the planet? Have it ever dawned on you to find you somebody else to pick other than them two? Hold your votes. Do not vote for these two. I'm not saying don't vote at all. We're saying these two people, pitch them in the garbage and find somebody else to vote for. Fuck, vote for Rick Santorum. Go back and get Bernie. Go back and get the brother who was an orthodontist or a pediatrician. But find somebody else out of your own circle to put out there. Even if you got to get 15 other different people and weed them out within the next 50 days. I'm telling you, people, if you don't find you a different person to pick out these two, find you 4, 5 other people to pick other than Hillary and Trump, you signed your own death ticket. You signed your own misery. You signed your own kids into slavery. You signed your own drug addiction. You signed your own poverty. You did that because you only thought that because the government only gave us Hillary and Trump, this is all I can do. No, you as a people with the buying power, with millions of dollars, with millions of lobbying money and stuff like that, you can go pick you somebody up off the streets. You can find you somebody else to pick out of these two. You can. And Barack Obama said, and his woman wants you to support Hillary because they want the first pale-skinned woman to be president. You see, what happened to you Americans when you first wanted the so-called black president? What happened? He brought in homosexuality. Now you bring in the so-called first white woman president. What do you think she's going to bring in? A lot of emotional bullshit. A lot of women things in that business. Not saying a woman can't do good business. We're not saying that. But a woman doesn't have good business without a man who's good business minded. And a man is not good business minded running a good company is not good without his woman. So you need both of them. So obviously Barack Obama didn't need a good man or a good woman because he supported homosexuality. So what is this one's going to bring in? She's going to sell you. She's going to sell your stuff. She's going to sell the country. Because women like to buy stuff. They like to shop. They like the people to show them beautiful things. And then as they lay down in the back of their heads, they're thinking about buying that. They're thinking of ways how to get that. They're thinking about what man I'm going to manipulate to get this and get that. Or what organization I'm going to manipulate so I can get that. And if I'm lying, any woman looking at this video, go and look at how many shoes you got in your room. Look at your shoe collection right now. And I'm not saying, because I got about 6-7 pairs of my shoes myself. But I'm just saying for a woman's style, look how many pairs of shoes you got. And that'll let you know what most women are into, or this particular woman is into. Sorry for not praying. Dear Father, thank you for letting me speak. I ask that you be glorified in this and confirm these things, Father, and let your word ring loud. By the power of the Holy Spirit, come to the power before me and after me. I say thank you. Selah. Folks, remember who told you? When you look at the flags of the star, you got the star of Molech, what they call David. You got the sign of the owl, which is Athena. That's a Greek goddess. You got another icon, the skull and bones. The skull and the bone. You got that. Look at a lot of these little sigils. The Ouroboros, when he's eating his own tail in a circle with the 6-pointed star or the 5-pointed star in there. Look at these little sigils, and look at these little things, and these crosses and crescents and stuff. These tell you who they're connected with. And if you vote for these people who have these emblems on their chests and on their hats and on these things like that, you're selling your own soul. Alright? I'm just letting you know this is the truth. So until next time, if this doesn't make sense, let me know. Show me your proof why it doesn't make sense. And I'll never speak, I'll never make another video. But if you find out that it's true, do something about it, share it, and be vigilant for the truth. Peace.